Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a long time since I have went live. So, happy Saturday. I wanted to go live here today, and I wanted to show you a little bit what's going on, and I also want to do a giveaway. So, I'm going to try to do that a little more often here as we go on. I'm trying to still figure out my phone to see. For some reason, hopefully you guys can see everything okay. All right, so I'm out back here. I got a Yeti to give away. I actually know who the winner is because I already picked out a name, and every week for the month of April, I'm gonna be you guys are kind of get drawn. So basically, whoever does a purchase on the merch store will get entered to win. All right, I'm out back. Peanut Trucker, you're the winner. No, you're not. You're not. I'll let you know here shortly. So this is truck 144. This is the truck that I know a bunch of you guys were telling me that, hey, you know what, you got to take it to the show. But it's still, I mean, okay, from a distance, it is a beautiful truck. Hey, let me see if I can flip my camera. Let me, says orientation is locked. Rotate back. Okay. This truck is very nice, but unfortunately, like there's definitely parts of it, like here in the back, I'll just show you, like on the frame, it's got, like, you can see where it was sandblasted, but we didn't clear the whole thing. When I originally put this truck together, I was designing it more for just a good, clean work truck. There's really not that much extra that I did to this rig. You know, probably the flip bumper and maybe the little bit bigger pipes, but otherwise, I mean, I would have had to, I mean, I have to buy a bumper anyway. I got to buy pipes anyway. And to just upgrade those two things is not that much. The visor, I was going to get a visor. I did different mirror brackets. That's all minimal. You know, it's just a really nice work truck, and I have it actually. I put a driver in it, and he's running it. So he does a lot of different things. The guy that's in this one, but anyway, you know, our guys, they do a lot of different things. They do, yeah, van trailers. I mean, you guys know all the different trailers that we have. So also, guys, yeah, that coffee mug, the Yeti. So basically what I do is I look at all the orders. Here we go. I look at all the orders on the web store and scramble the names and give it away. And Alex Martin, you are the winner. Alex Martin. So I will contact you. And next week, I plan on doing another giveaway. So next week, I will plan another giveaway. So look forward to that. Here's the International that I got back, and believe it or not, I'm gonna have to make another purchase to win that Peterbilt. I don't know if you guys seen my post on Facebook, and I got this truck back, and believe it or not, there was no check engine lights on. So I was pretty happy. And I have absolutely zero intentions. I don't want to delete this truck. So hopefully I don't have to delete it. And it was very painful for me. I had to go to the gas station, one of my first stops. Well, I stopped about half an hour into the trip, and one of my first stops was fuel. I wanted to top off the fuel, and the DEF. The fuel tank was showing about just under half, and the DEF tank was just under half. And I looked in the tank. I couldn't see if there was fuel in there, so I was like, I'm just gonna stop and top everything off. So I had to buy, what is it, like 2.5 gallons of DEF, and that was the first time I ever bought DEF before. So anyway, hopefully it's a good truck. We got the other boxes unloaded, and I messed around with it a little bit, and I tell you, it's super slick. So I'm excited to get this thing running. We really don't have much to do to it. Pretty much, we got to put lettering on the door, our DOT number, some of that stuff, and we're gonna be good to go. So yeah, I'm excited. Maybe even a visor, but I think International just has plastic visors. The bumper I'm not happy with. I don't know if we can get like a chrome clad bumper or something to put on there. It looks like just a little too much black. See who's commenting. You got a bunch of guys on here. Do you have any shops in your area to media blast frame and frame a 12.7? You could check with Martin Truck Repair up in, they're just north of Geneva. Martin Truck Repair, you probably should be able to Google them. All right, I'll go show you some of these trucks over here. Oh, you guys. Chris White, howdy, Northern Michigan. Yeah, it's got aluminum wheels on it. All right. And oh, I was going to tell you guys too. So on our merch store, I don't know if you guys have seen, but I got a new merch store. It's different than the old one, and this guy that does it now has 99% of the product in stock. So when you place an order, you're going to get it within like 5 days, probably 5 days max, 6 days max. Most times you'll probably get it quicker than that. So if you do place an order, and then the other thing is if you're ordering coffee, which by the way, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go show you the coffee roaster and show them roasting coffee and filling bags and all that good stuff. So that'll be coming up in one of the videos. So, but I was going to say, if you buy, so shipping always gets me too, right? And shipping usually ends up being like $6, $7, pretty much anywhere. And if you get 2 bags, is about the same price of shipping as 1. So just a little tip there. So here is pretty much, this is most of our fleet right here. And then there's like a whole bunch down there. And then there's also like 4 or 5 over there in a row. And then a bunch of them are in the shop too. So it gives you a little idea. Ontario, Canada, Travis. Australia. Champlain, New York. Honestly, Champlain, New York, I don't know. Was it a flatbed? Was it a flatbed or was it a walking floor? I don't know. We do a bunch of different things. So depending what trailer was up in Champlain, New York, I'm guessing it was probably a flatbed. But we haul feed up there sometimes. We haul some lumber. We do a little bit of everything. Oh, it's a dump trailer? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't get the dispatch anymore. I help out every once in a while, but we just hired another dispatcher, so he's been helping out. That's been good. Are we coming to Florida in April for the 75 Chrome Shop Truck Show? No, I want to. I tell you, my April is very full, and my May is full. The show that I want to go to really bad is I want to go down to Texas, to Old Town Rigdown. That would be an awesome one to go to. But my April is very busy. May is busy. It's just busy time of the year. I don't even get enough time or as much time as I want to making videos and things like that. So Next week, though, I'll tell you what I'm going to be doing next week. Next week, I'm going to go I'm going to be out in Albany, Trucking Association of New York. So those of you guys that have trucks, whether you own one truck or whether you own 10 trucks, 50 trucks, doesn't really matter. It's definitely a wise decision to join your trucking association. So Trucking Association of New York, they have a meeting in Albany. I plan to go out there next week, and you basically get to hear what's coming up. Well, they're going to be talking about the ELD guidelines and speed limiter. I mean, all those things that are that they're talking about at FMCSA. They actually have representatives from FMCSA there, and they're talking about all that stuff. So it's definitely interesting. Dad's doing good. Hopefully, like, I think his pain is down. It's hopefully every day keeps getting better, but he had been in a lot of pain with his leg. Good afternoon, guys. So, solo guy, have a question. When is a company peak period? When we're the busiest. Probably our busiest month is the month of the month of May and June. Right now we're kind of transitioning, from hauling a lot of salt to hauling a lot of mulch. So what are my thoughts on the bridge collapse in Baltimore? Well, someone said to me, maybe, you know what, I shouldn't say this. Hey, you know what that truck is, right? I have a lot of thoughts on that bridge collapse. It's just kind of crazy. I was when I went down to New York City to pick up that truck, I come across some of those bridges. Well, the Cuomo Bridge there, the top one, and yeah, it's amazing how massive those bridges are. And yeah, I don't know. It's very, very crazy to see that bridge collapse. Like, if a bridge gets hit with that ship, right? All of a sudden, the whole bridge goes down. That's what is kind of confusing to me, is when you see that whole bridge just disappear. Did Trevor get the frame liners for the truck, the frame we did? I see in the last video, you got some of the cab skins removed. Yes, we did. I think he is just waiting on getting, trying to think if he got them or not. I know they were laying in the shop, but they were going to get sandblasted and painted, and I don't know if they got if that got done. But I think they're at the sandblaster right now. All right, guys. So yeah, next week, I'm going to be going live again. Hopefully Saturday. I gotta look at my calendar. I got so much going on. I don't know what's going on next weekend, but I will see if I can get live Saturday and do another giveaway. Chris White, fire it up. I should fire it up. You want to hear it run? Who wants to hear it run? I will fire it up if you want me to. Give me a thumbs up if you want to hear it run. Right there. All right, let me see what I can do. The guy just had it running here a little bit ago. So all right, let me see if I can set my camera down. Get a good angle here. How's that? All right, you guys ready for this? All right, guys. Eric, I think you're on here. This truck does not start, and it is because, you know what? I think I know why it actually is. Let me, hold on a second, guys. I think there's a master switch we started putting on our trucks. Let me check something. Hold on, guys. All right, guys. So, all right, let's try this again. So what happened is we started putting on a lot of our trucks the master switch. So hold on, I gotta flip the hood. All right, we got it. Here goes, here goes. We're gonna fire this up. There you go, guys. There you go. And no, this is not a V8. All right, who else is on here? Solar guy, have you ever made a very tough decision that you had to let a driver go for doing something stupid? Yeah, we had one, I think once or twice. Not very often, very seldom. We try to offer training, and we try to do a lot for the guys to make sure that they're well educated in what they're doing. I've had a guy smash a trailer with a loader bucket when he was loading it himself, and I didn't fire him. I kept him on. He's still turned out to be a good guy, but he learned from it. A lot of times companies will fire a guy pretty quick and just go on to the next driver, but I don't do that as much. I'm more like, I like to invest and train and look at what happened, because a lot of times, you know, people are human. I mean, they're going to make mistakes, but the most important thing is if we learn from our mistakes, or if we don't. And if people are willing to learn, then we'll keep them on. Is 144 tuned, or is it still run stock? It's stock. That's exactly what I wanted. Is it's probably running around a 500 cat, 475, maybe a little bit more than 475. So no, and we don't hit a bump. We don't hit curbs. We're not supposed to hit curbs. Usually, what happens is, so that bumper will flip up, and guys will flip the bumper up as soon as they get off road. They'll just flip the bumper up, and they can also raise up the air suspension on the truck, so that will go up and down. And yes, 144 does have an assigned driver. Now it does. I pretty much left it set for the winter, because the wintertime is not that busy. So we have plenty of trucks in the winter, and then we were planning on hiring a bunch of drivers here in the spring, and got that accomplished. And so we're kind of needing the trucks, and now I got a driver in here. So peanut trucker. I saw that one. I saw that video. I saw it's all over Facebook. That was awesome. That was an awesome video. I love that. I love to hear that truck just sitting there loping. So, all right, guys. Ryan, how far do you guys go out? We will go as far as our customers want us to go. But typically, like Wisconsin, we've been to Minnesota a time or two, like Illinois, Louisiana. I don't know. We do a nice circle. But a lot of our stuff was within 500 miles. Most of our stuff was within 500 miles. We do a lot of, if you look at our fleet, a lot of it's dump trailers, walk-in floors, a lot of local stuff. Kentucky, we get into Kentucky quite a bit. So, and I was also going to tell you guys is next week, I'm planning, I got a lot of content right now. I got a lot of good content. And next week, I'm going to show you, I was down in Louisville and we did a bunch of footage of the trucks in the parking lot. So Tuesday is going to be that video of the parking lot trucks, because sometimes those trucks are pretty cool. And if you haven't ever gone through the parking lots, that's where you see the real working trucks. And it's amazing to see how clean some of those are. And so that's Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we'll get you a follow-up video on the International, the 1974 International. If you didn't see that video, check it out. Will it start? So that's the video of the 1974. And then I'll probably release one more video of the truck show, and that's going to be probably Friday or Saturday. I'll release that video. So, yeah. How much we make per truck, it really varies on what they're doing. So it just depends if they're local, if they're distant. It varies. So, all right, guys, definitely go and check out flintcreekmerch.com, and that's how you get entered into winning. And I will. I'm trying to think here. What should I give away next week? What do you guys? What's on the hot topic? You guys, should I give away a hoodie next week? Maybe like a hammer down hoodie. If you can see that, let's do it like this. There we go. So this week was the Yeti. A calendar, you know what? A calendar goes with every single order. I still have some calendars left. So if you place an order for a hoodie or for whatever, I will be sending a calendar with it. And no, I will not give away 144. Actually, you know what? I will give away 144 if it's gonna have to be. I mean, like it's got to be a win-win situation, right? So maybe when I get to that million subscribers or something, or I don't know, like it's got to be a win-win situation. If I sell enough coffee, maybe it's gonna be a lot of bags of coffee. A calendar with coffee, I can make that happen probably. What coffee's selling the most? Probably the Full Throttle blend. The Full Throttle blend is a light roast. The Full Throttle blend is my favorite. I like the light roast. If you guys hear that, somebody's going on a cruise. All right, so yes, I will have to let my guy know. I know on the previous orders of. I'll tell you what. The previous orders, I know that we did not ship a calendar out. On with the coffee, what goes with the coffee is the collector cards. So, but if I see an order today. Any orders today will get a calendar and a collector card. So any coffee orders today will get a calendar and a collector card. And I will figure out this camera. So maybe next week when I go live, I'll see if I can get the camera to go like this, right? But it says my orientation is locked, so I got to rotate it back. I know last time when I was going live, I had it figured out, so I don't know what it is. I'm doing something wrong. I'm not very good. Yes, the order is standard shipping. So flintcreekmerch.com, check it out. And guys, I already shot the picture for the collector card. So the collector card of 144 is for the month of April. The collector card for the month of May, I just shot the photo. I'm hoping that it's going to work, but I just shot the photo of that truck, and that's another one of our trucks. And so maybe you guys can guess what it is. So, I got to get Trevor. Trevor actually has a camera. I need to get him to make some videos for me of doing the actual work. I get stuck in the office. I get doing all kind of things. So yeah, that's why I don't get to spend time out in the shop. We have, for you guys, I'm what I do, but we have a landscape supply business as well. So I get a lot of my time involved into meetings and things like that. So our trucking company, I'll just give it to you like this. Our trucking company is the smaller portion of our business. So the larger portion of our business is the landscape supply company that has 2 locations. And we have a lot going on there. And this is our springtime. This is the busy time. So, all right, guys, I will leave you go, and I will be looking for your orders. If, again, the standing offer today is any orders that come in today, get a calendar shipped with it. So that's typically, I don't send the calendars with the coffee, but that's on a coffee order. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for hopping on here, and we will see you. We'll see you Tuesday. We'll see you Wednesday, and hopefully Friday with videos, and then hopefully another live on Saturday. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.